Hello, welcome to the orientation video for business mathematics. I am Professor Reeves and I will be your instructor for this course. I want to first take you to the Blackboard site. Once you're on the Blackboard site, begin with the announcement tab. Any correspondence from me will be sent to your school-issued email account. So be sure to activate your school-issued email account. You should check the Blackboard site at least once a day to see which announcements have been posted onto the Blackboard site. Next, click on the Start Here menu to get additional information about the course. Under the Start Here menu, there's an introduction blog that is all about you, the student. This blog is to be completed by each student. You can earn 2 bonus points for completing the introduction blog. It has to be completed no later than Monday, the 27th of January by 11 p.m. The blog allows me to learn more about the student in the classroom, and you can also learn more about your peers. There are some other policies under the Start Here menu that you should read about from the Start Here section. Next, click where it says My Instructor, and it gives you more information about me, the instructor. It gives you my contact information, email address, office locations, as well as my office hours. There's also an introduction so you can learn more about me as your instructor and my background in education and in the business arena. All right. Next, you have the syllabus and the schedule. I'll come back to the syllabus, but here's the course outline. It is indicating which chapter we're going to cover during each week of the spring semester. It shows the week schedule for the exams. It also shows which chapters are going to be covered for each of these exams. Now, the exams will be administered using the McGraw-Hill Connect software, and we'll talk more about the McGraw-Hill Connect software in a few minutes. Now, with the course syllabus, which I have for your review here, there's information about the course itself, about your instructor, a description of the course, the outcomes for the course. Then you have the required course material. The actual textbook is the Practical Business Math Procedure by Slater, 12th edition, McGraw-Hill. Every student is required to have an access code to connect for this course. Now, if you purchase a new textbook from the Florence and Valley bookstore, your textbook comes with an access code. If the book is purchased from a different site, you may still have to purchase an access code separately. You also have the option of buying the access code from the textbook publisher site directly. The access code does come with an electronic textbook. For those who do not feel the need to have a hard copy, you can purchase the access code. So I'll talk more about that, which does come with a free, or not a free, it comes with electronic textbook. Okay? There's other information about course procedures, grading, attendance, etc. So be sure to review thoroughly all of the information here on the syllabus for the course. Back to the Blackboard site. Weekly modules. This is where you're going to find all of the information you're going to need each week of the semester. It's broken down into weekly modules. It tells you which chapter we're going to cover during each week, and it also shows the assignment you must complete for that week. For example, for week 1, we are covering chapter 5. There's a chapter 5 quiz, chapter 5 homework, and there's a chapter 5 Learn Smart assignment. So in addition to the introduction blog that we discussed already, your chapter 5 homework assignment must be submitted no later than 11 p.m. on Monday, the 27th of January. Now click here on the week 1 module to see all the goodies. There are video presentations out there for every chapter. All right. You also have lecture notes in the form of a PowerPoint presentation, and there's a summary practice test for every chapter that allows you to complete assignments which are not going to be graded, and their main focus is for you to get an understanding of the concepts that's being covered. So the summary practice test will allow you to work problems out to get a better understanding of those particular items. Okay, now this is what we call a Blackboard integrated course. So pay attention. In order to register for the Blackboard site, when you click on the week 1 modules for chapter 5, you have these different links that will take you to the Connect site. So any of these links will take you to the Connect site. So I'll just click on the Learn Smart. So the first time that you actually go to click on any of those links, it will take you to the Connect site. At that point in time, you'll be required to register for Connect. So if you have an access code already, you'll put in your access code information. Or if you don't have a code just yet, you are allowed a 2-week grace period to use the Connect software free of charge. So yes, you can use Connect for 14 days free of charge. After that time period, you must put in your access code or purchase an access code. But once again, in order to register for Connect for this course, it's what we call a Blackboard Integrated Connect class. You must click on any of these links that are for the Connect site. Once you click on any of these links, it will take you to the Connect site to register. Okay? If for some reason you don't remember that, I made it simple. If you click on the McGraw-Hill Connect site tab here, there's also a link that says McGraw-Hill Connect link. I took away all of your excuses. So if you click on this link, it will also take you to the Connect site to register. So again, you can either click on any of the homework assignment tabs that we saw under the weekly modules, or just go to the McGraw-Hill Connect link in Blackboard, and it will show you all of the assignments that you must complete, the due dates, etc. All the information for the entire semester is already out there for you under the Connect site. Okay? So I won't make this video too long, but the key is that you log into the Blackboard site at least once a day, no more than every 2 days at the latest. Again, click on the Start Here menu to do the introduction blog. Click on the syllabus schedule to get a copy of the syllabus and the schedule for the course. And then the actual work is all up under the weekly modules tab. And you'll notice that for each week, it tells you what chapter we're covering and what must be completed for that module, and it also shows you the actual due date. Okay, so when it comes to your exams, I know we're not there just yet, but there's a review sheet under the exams tabs that will tell you the main concepts to focus on for the exams. The exams are already out there, but they're date sensitive, so you won't be able to take the exam until the date that's listed that tells you, for example, the first test will become available at 8 a.m. on Wednesday, the 12th of February. It must be completed by the 16th of February, 11:59, to take the first exam. So if you have any questions about the course, feel free to click on the Instructors tab to get my contact information via cell phone, via email, be it in person. And let's get prepared. There's a lot of good information being covered in this chapter. Again, you're going to have lecture videos. Sometimes there's more than one out there for each chapter. So take advantage of all the resources out there on the site. And again, even the summary practice test. Let me just click on one so you can see it. The summary practice test will walk you
Welcome
through.
to the summary practice test for Chapter 6. Let's start with number 1. We're going to be converting the following decimals to percents. So we look at 0.921. We're going to convert it to a percent. So we move the decimal.
Okay, that's enough of that. But you have one of those out there for every chapter, and it will walk you through how to complete the main concepts that's being covered in each of these different chapters. Okay, well, that will end our orientation video. I'm looking forward to working with all of you for the spring 2020 semester.